It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
And we're underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who could make the difference?
Well, Peter, what else can we say about this fella, Moises Caicedo? He'll be extremely busy just shifting the ball all over the place as a 6 or an 8. We've seen him do that an awful lot. But it's what he does without the ball, for me, that makes him priceless. I mean, rarely do you see someone who can disrupt opposition play as cleverly as he can, and he will be a key factor.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And here's Scamacca. Scamacca! Could be danger here. And one more try. Punched away. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, great chance. This might spell... And he shoots! Lookman. Oh, that is... And again! Goal! Atalanta! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. James.
Chalobah. Fernandez. Colwill. Caicedo.
Caicedo shifted upfield.
Pasalic. Scalvini. Belanova. De Roon. Scalvini. Musa.
Aim forwards. Scamacca. Great defending, strong and determined.
Palmer.
And here's Scamacca. Lookman. Cucurella wins the duel this time. Jim City gets over and intercepts. Atalanta have got it back and they'll have another go. He's having a shot!
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Caicedo. Chalobah. Fernandez.
Up towards the front line. Oh, Red, nice interception.
Pasalic.
The road. And it's played forward.
Scamacca really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And here's Palmer. And he's there to clear it. Can he finish? He has done it!
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Moved on forwards. Pasalic, and the flag has stayed down. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Corner. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Shapes to shoot! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Now that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too.
And it's Musa. Colwell. Palmer. Musa. Lookman. Caicedo. Garnacho. Tries to dink it through. Can he latch on to this? It's a goal kick. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Palmer. Now it's João Pedro. Palmer! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Really well cleared. And that has been clubbed away. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Over to the left. Played into space out wide. Scamacca. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Reclaimed it in a trice. He's in plenty of space here. Up he goes! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Colwell. Fernandez. That's really well manoeuvred. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Fernandez. Palmer. Cucurella. Played towards the other side. James. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Palmer. Garnacho. Through it. Caicedo. And here's Garnacho. Cucurella. Palmer. Oh, good ball. Scamacca. Can he spark a counter here? Played out to the right. Lookman gently done. Caicedo. Garnacho. Keeper's got good distance on that. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And here's Garnacho. Chance!
It's a loose ball. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Atalanta can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. And it's managed to gift it back. Caicedo. And the shot! And he comes up trumps again. The road. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And it's Palmer. Tries a shot! Pasalic. Oh, played through for the wide man. Pasalic. Musa. There's the shot! been taken short. James, forwards and with intent. James, gently done. Pass has been well intercepted. Scalvini. Villanova. That's really well manoeuvred. Garnacho does really well to win the ball there. Correa shifted upfield. Fernandez. James. And it's lofted through here. Oh, smashing header! No, he's got that completely wrong. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, such a clever touch. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Aim forwards. Musa. That's a... Musa! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, how about that touch, Peter? I mean, that was brilliant. He got the ball to go exactly where he wanted it. The touch was perfection, the finish imperfection.
Moved on forwards. Correa, Garnacho, Correa, quality ball. And the shot! Going back to the goalkeeper. One ball by the goalkeeper. Lookman showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Villanova cuts out the pass. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And it's Villanova. Very nicely done. Villanova. Garnacho is the guilty party there. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Chance for a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Scamacca clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
They've played it short. And it's played forward. Palmer forwards and with intent. Big chance! Real chance! And had everyone off their seats. Villanova. Goes cross-field. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Chalobah. Caicedo, who's set up one goal so far. That has been cut short. City, Scalvini. Actually looking ball that. Oh, he's onto this, and he's onside. Referee has just said play on. Fernandes. Nacho. That's really well manoeuvred. Gets it away. Caicedo has it back and can go again. Musa. The road. Spread out to the left. Pasalic. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Garnacho. Played with finesse. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's João Pedro. Takes a shot! Lookman. Musa. The road. Musa. Musa shifted upfield. Out to the left it goes. So who's he picking out? Turns and goes back. Here's Scamacca.
Scamacca really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now it's João Pedro. Out to the right. Incoming delivery. Cleared away. Pasalic, gently done. Could move up a gear here, and he's managed to get free. Driving on, a real charge here. Scamacca. And it's hoisted clear. Aim forwards. Chance here to counter. Chalobah. Moved on forwards. Cucurella. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Musa. Now it's Pasalic. Aim forwards.
Well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Fernandes. And it's played forward.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Fernandes. Cucurella. And here's Garnacho. And it's Cucurella. Caicedo. Cucurella. Can he get onto this?
And that's been repelled.
Aimed in towards the centre. And he won't reach that. The road. Musa. Scalvini. That's really well manoeuvred. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, they could be caught out here. We expected better, and so did he. Cucurella. Garnacho. Caicedo. Fernandez. James. Hit into the middle. The road. Scalvini moved on forwards. Ooh, can he get onto this? Bellanova picks it up now, and it's Bellanova. Oh, it's played into the area. Time to deliver. And it's played forward. And here's the chance to counter. Calmly anticipates. Scamacca. It's run loose here. James forwards and with intent. James shifted upfield. They're not going to make any further progress now. Musa. Jim City aim forwards. Palmer. Fernandez. James. Receives it in a good position here. Scamacca given the lift of his goal. And now the breakaway. Now what's he got in mind? Hoisted in. That was asking just too much of him. Fernandez. Chalobah gently done. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Fernandez. That's put paid to a promising move. Musa. Jim City shifted upfield. Scamacca. Oh, good spread. Oh, he's found support out wide. That is lovely. Lookman, and that's aimed into the middle. And he's there to clear it. And the counter is on. Fernandez. Caicedo. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Pasalic. And a play for a throw. Fernandez. Caicedo. Correa. Garnacho. Good play on the left-hand side here. Ball swung in. Carries far too far and out of play. Bellanova chooses to go cross-field. Let's Pasalic. Now it's Musa. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
And it's caved by the keeper. Garnacho. Till the break, and it's played forward. He's onto it in a flash. Not subtlety about that challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Bellanova played over towards the opposite flank. It is quite a run he's making here. Crosses it in. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Now, what about a counter-attack? Nicely intercepted. The road. Played out to the right. Lookman gets into some space. Bellanova. Musa. Looks to the other side. Nicely shaped cross. Fernandez. Pasalic. And here's Scamacca. The road. Musa. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Tries to cross. Atalanta have reclaimed it. Over to the left. And a chance! Oh, that is rather wayward. Fernandez. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Fernandez. That's been won straight back. Correa. And here's Garnacho, and it's Correa. Nice touch. There are a few waiting for it. Now it's Garnacho. Garnacho, there's the delivery. Struck first time. No, not quite.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Lookman. Okay, Crossfield changing the point of attack. He's through here. He's got to be in here.
Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
Pasalic. Pasalic. João Pedro. Fernandes. Palmer. And the keeper has it. And we hit half-time, so it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Atalanta are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. There's the whistle then to start the second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. João Pedro goes for a shot! Goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! That was a given. It always was.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Musa. De Roon. Musa. Moved on forwards. Great defending, strong and determined. Cucurella. Garnacho. And it's Cucurella. Garnacho providing an outlet on that flank. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Bellanova, forwards and with intent. Scamacca. And it's Bellanova. It's anyone's ball now. That's really well manoeuvred. Now that's well seen too. De Roon. Bellanova. And it's played forward. Scamacca, delicate ball, and it needs to be. James getting this one clear. And the finish! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Chalobah forwards and with intent. James. Colwill. Colwill shifted upfield. Lookman. Garoon. Musa. Belanova. Lookman. Chalobah with the clearance. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Garnacho. Caicedo. Palmer. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Musa. Lookman. Garoon. Belanova, aim forwards. Cucurella. Garnacho. And it's Caicedo. Garoon. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Musa. Musa, that's a sharp pass. Colwill. Fernandez. Caicedo. Garnacho. Cucurella. Garnacho. Palmer. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. He's had a crack. Oh, it's come loose. And it's Cucurella. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Lookman. Belanova. Garoon. Musa. Scamacca. Now he's off and running. Caicedo. Garnacho. Colwill. Cucurella, gently done. Out to the right. Well, they could break here. He has found a way through. Nice physical challenge. Scamacca has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And the ball's come loose here.
Caicedo.
Moved on forwards. James. James shifted upfield. Cucurella forwards and with intent. Oh, it's come loose. Lookman. Scamacca looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Caicedo.
So, can they find a way to turn around this deficit?
Palmer.
João Pedro, great defending, strong and determined.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Aim forwards. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And he has been fouled there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Fernandez.
And it's Palmer. Spread out to the left.
Caicedo.
Garnacho. Showing good feet.
Caicedo.
Out towards the flank. Pasalic. Atalanta keep the ball but can't do anything meaningful with it. It's gone out for a throw-in. Palmer.
Garnacho.
Lobbed in behind. Now it's Palmer. Looking for a decent ball in. And that was very necessary.
Scalvini.
Looks to the other side. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
And it's Palmer.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Clipped into space. Cleared away.
Atalanta really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question...
Palmer!
reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Ball's gone out of play. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Cucurella. And it's played forward. Tries to get it clear. De Roon. Lookman, gently done. Palmer. And back to the goalkeeper. Musa. Pasalic. Musa. Chalobah. Garnacho. Cucurella. Garnacho. Cucurella. It'll be a throw-in. Lookman. Bellanova, and he goes cross-field. And he cuts out the supply. Caicedo. Fernandez. Caicedo. Pasalic going full steam ahead down the left flank. And it's Pasalic. And here's Scamacca. Pasalic. Oh, that's neat. In by Pasalic. Colwell attempts a clearance. Lookman. And he whips it in. He's dealt with that well. And claimed it back swiftly. Aim forwards. And they can counter here. Played down the flank. Garnacho in acres of space out wide. And the pass is intercepted. Moved on forwards. De Roon. De Roon forwards and with intent. And it's Bellanova. Pasalic. Musa. Played into the middle. Musa. Caicedo clears it away. Palmer. And it's been played through. Bellanova. Jim City played out to the left flank. James makes the interception. Musa. And it's played forward. Cucurella. That's really well manoeuvred. Bellanova. Scalvini. Musa. City. Scalvini. Musa shifted upfield. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Garnacho. Cucurella. Fernandes. Aim forwards. Clearly not happy with that. Pasalic. Musa. And here's Pasalic. Delivers with whip. Defending of the desperate variety. Capital shoots here! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. It's been taken short. Colwill. Cucurella. Chalobah. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And it's James. Played out wide. Oh, sweet feet. Fernandes. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Oh, easy pickings there. Caicedo. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Caicedo. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Scamacca. Scalvini. Musa. Lookman. Pasalic. Out of play for a goal kick. James. He's in plenty of space here. And it's hoisted clear. De Roon. Just about up to 75 minutes. Caicedo. Fernandes. Caicedo. Jim City cuts it out. De Roon. Pasalic. Scalvini. Musa. Chalobah gets across to intercept that. Fernandes. Caicedo. Fernandes. And it's played forward. Now that's well seen too. Pasalic. Oh, well measured. He's in, surely! Scamacca. Scamacca shoots! Should have equalised. Oh,
what a moment for him, Peter. He'll be losing sleep over that one tonight.
James. De Roon. Musa.
It's a lovely, neat pass.
Palmer does really well to win the ball there. And it's Caicedo. Cucurella. Great ball if he can get there. Caicedo. Jim City tries to clear. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Do have a chance to counter here. Cucurella cuts out the pass. Lookman, now he's got space here. Deftly away. Great chance! Oh, the ball's come loose here. So close to drawing level.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Atalanta are making a change now. Surely now! And he's there to get it away. Scalvini moved on forwards, spread out to the left. Now it's Musa. Lovely bit of skill. Musa, out to the left it goes. Zalewski puts them all in. And it's hoisted clear. Scalvini. Now who's going to be first to this?
Atalanta really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Chalobah. Is onto it in a flash. Well read, nice interception. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Jim City. That's really well manoeuvred. De Roon. Lookman. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Atalanta are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
At least they're going about it.
Shot a goal! Oh, it's come loose.
Atalanta really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Chalobah moved on forwards. Fernandez played out towards the right wing. And it's Caicedo. Dinks one through. Clears it away.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, nicely intercepted. Colwell. Garnacho. Caicedo. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And the changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Maldini. Musa.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Caicedo. Colwell. Fernandes. Just 5 minutes left.
Time is ticking away, and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch.
That's a cute ball. Scamacca has it in a wide position. And he's heaved it away. Atalanta have reclaimed it. Musa. Scalvini. Played towards the other side. Lookman.
Atalanta really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Colwell. De Roon. Looking to break at pace. Belanova. Musa. De Roon. Musa. De Roon. De Roon, gently done. Scamacca. It's anyone's ball now.
Atalanta really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Palmer. João Pedro. Caicedo. Fernandes. James. Oh, it's come loose.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Scamacca. It's Zalewski. He's in plenty of space here. Now then, the ball's come loose. That'll be a throw. Cleared away. Maldini. That's Musa. Can he finish? Aim forwards. Confirmation that there will be 2-minute stoppage time. On time, excellent interception. Cucurella has got himself a free kick. Lookman, Scalvini, Bellanova, Lookman, and it's Bellanova. Bellanova chooses to go cross-field. That wasn't the greatest of balls. Chalobah, James. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Strong running down that left flank. It's gone for a throw-in. Moussa. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. Over to the left. And the shot! And again the keeper stands strong. And the referee brings it to a close. Atalanta can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the game plan for